I don't let the Palestinian Authority off the hook. They could do better. They have to do better because their resources are scarce. But they, like me, like my firm, like my family, are all under the influence of an Israeli military occupation that runs our society in the minute detail. One very quick example, which is live right now. In February of this year, Israeli military issued a document, 97-page document, new regulations on how you enter the country, how you foreigners enter the country. And it's categorized. If you're a professor, if you're a student, and blah, blah, blah. It goes down to, that document went to the level of universities are only allowed to bring in 150 foreign students, only if they're studying specific topics, and 100 foreign teaching staff, only if they have PhDs, and only if Israel agrees to their credentials of what they're studying. So to the level of what you can study, and if you can even hire a foreign teaching staff to come into the country. Another thing that 97 pages had was, and for foreigners coming in, if you happen to fall in love while you're here with a Palestinian, you must immediately go to the Israeli military and inform them. It's absurd. How do they know? How do I know if I fell in love or not? I mean, there was a twinkle in her eye, but I'm not sure it's love. They required you to go and inform them, otherwise you broke the law. The world went up in arms about this. The international community said, this is bullshit. You can't actually implement this. What are you talking about? We took it to the High Court in Israel. The High Court in Israel basically understood that it's bullshit and told the Israeli military, we have to suspend implementing it. You have 60 days to go and revise it. 60 days passed 2 weeks ago. On the night before it was still supposed to be implemented, the Israeli military produced another document. This is a 90-page document. They took out a couple things. Now you don't have to inform them immediately. You just inform them if you're in love in case you want to renew your visa. Same absurdity, just different timing. That 90 pages is supposed to be implemented now on October 20th. We took it back to the Supreme Court, the High Court in Israel, and now the request is for them to revoke, not adjust, but to revoke that because it's basically outside of the realm of international law, and actually it's outside the realm of common sense if you think about it. By the way, those 90 pages replace what is currently being applied, which is a 3-page double-spaced document. So you can get an idea of the micromanaging that the Israeli military has on all aspects of our society, including which foreigners can come in or not.
When you say we took it to the Supreme Court,
actually,
who is we?
There's a campaign called the Campaign for the Right to Enter. We established this a group of activists established it back in 2014. That campaign is working with an Israeli law firm as well as Israeli human rights organizations, and the Israeli human rights organizations are the ones that are actually applying.
Okay.
They applied and they're applying again. So there's strong legal support within the human rights world.